Alright guys, just a quick update here. The pond pump went like last week. It had been going. It's up, Alvin. The pond pump had been going for a few weeks now. It just wasn't handling the fish load, so we had to upgrade to a bigger pump. And last time we did this video, the pond was totally green. It was disgusting. You couldn't see nothing. It looked like pea soup. And now I'm going to show you guys how crystal clear this is because of the filtration system I have set up. You can see all the way down to the bottom. There's all the fishies. This is the upper pond. This is the goldfish pond. The water gets pumped up here, which comes down into here. This is a filter, the filtration system, and I use plants, and I have a homemade filter right there that I had made, and everything gets filtered through there. The plants keep the ammonia levels down and all that stuff. What's up, Michael? Just doing a quick video to show you guys how crystal clear this is. You can see all the fishies. You can see the bottom. This went from pea green to crystal clear water now. In the daytime, you can see it a little better, obviously. The frogs that we put in here at tadpoles, they turn into frogs now. But as you can see, well, the koi are right down there. You can see them. That's in the deep end. This is how crystal clear the water is now. You can see everything. You can see the fish, the koi are right there. Let's see if I can throw it. Hey, go ahead and drink it. There you can see the bottom. See that green? That's the algae on the bottom of the pond. That's how clear the water is. So this is a 2,400 gallon an hour pump. We got this bell here, which aerates the water, and then it also goes up to the upper pond up there, and then it adds oxygen in the water from the top pond going into the filter, and then from the filter splashing into the pond. So that's how this thing gets aerated. And this bell agitates the water, which in return keeps all the stuff from settling on the bottom. It goes through the pump and goes up into here, and this is the cool part. So instead of having to siphon the water from the big pump, all we got to do to clean this, to get the poop out, is take all these plants right here, take these out, and suck all the poop from this thing, because all the heavy stuff settled down into here. So this is where all the heavy poop material will go. So that way I don't have to siphon out the pond and clean the pond. It all gets sucked in, agitated and sucked in through the filter, and that's how it works. It's a really nice setup. It works really well. The fish are happy, and as you can see, the water is very, very, very clear. You can see all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, that's what I did. A lot of research before I set this thing up, and then over the years I experimented with different styles of filtration systems that I set up inside the house for big fish tanks. And I knew that once I got the 130 gallon fish tanks crystal clear permanently, that I would have no problem with the pond, and it worked well. Also, these plants in here, all these plants are also adding to the health of this pond by getting rid of the ammonia, keeping the nitrates and all that stuff down, keeping all the levels down to where they're supposed to be. And the amazing part is the stuff that you suck out, all the poop that comes out of this when you clean this, it all goes into these flower beds all around. That's why if you look, all these plants are growing crazy. It's because the fish poop fertilizes them. That's why everything looks like this, all colorful and flowers everywhere. Exactly, RJ. But yeah, that's just my little bit of knowledge on that. It's not a lot of knowledge, but just enough to get by. And if you notice the difference, see all these right here, see how big these are? This is because of all the fish poop that gets put in there. If you look down here, see the size of these right here? See how small this is, this one, compared to this one? That's the difference. That's insane. See all these? See this one right here? This one, these were all the same exact size when we planted them all. And because when I empty the fish poop, this is where I put it. This is what they look like. The same with these plants too. See how crazy those are growing? Probably not, Alvin. I don't know how well they would do. I mean, the koi and the goldfish are pretty much enough for out here. I'd like to put a huge bass in here someday, but yeah, exactly, RJ. We're not eating the fish in this case. Yep. So yeah, that's how well this is doing. It's doing really good. Oh, there's some baby goldfish over there. Let's go check out the baby goldfish. Here's all the cosmos. Look at all those cosmos. All the sunflowers. Yeah, this is our sun blocker. This is what we get the shade from on the porch, which is nice. We could just sit here on the porch and listen to everything. There's, what are these on? Baby goldfish. Here's some of the baby goldfish from this year. I don't know if you guys can see them or not. What?
They're in there.
Yeah, they're in there. But
Maybe fighting.
only in the morning. So this is the top view of everything. What? That's how big it is already. That's a baby from this year. There's a swing. I built that last year. Thanks, Alvin.
Did you feed them?
Yeah, I fed them this morning. I mean, you could throw a handful in there just to see if we can get it. We're going to throw a handful of food in just to see if we can get them to come out. We should be able to pique their interest a little bit. Let's throw a couple handfuls in there to see if they. There you go. Here's a better lighting spot. Takes a minute for them to smell it and come out. Lucky, only a few of these are named. Here they come. Only a few of these guys are named. Lucky is the gold one. Honey just scared him. Hey, there's some of the babies too. Lucky is that bright golden right there.
I gotta clean it.
There you go, RJ. Honey, you shouldn't have did that till they're done eating. Oh, I see some of the babies from this year. Oh, now they're hiding again. She turned it off and scared them. You gotta every once in a while we gotta keep the propeller clean so it doesn't overflow. The big ones, we've had the big ones for about 3 years. And then let's see, there's babies from last year. There's about 5 or 6 babies from last year that are still in there. And then there's babies from this year that are in there too. So there's 3 generations. Well, I guess they're not going to come up. They're too scared now. Yeah, that sucks. You should have left it running till they're done eating. Alright guys, I guess that'll be it for now. That way you can get back to Roger's live stream. We gotta, about once a week we gotta check the propeller in there just to make sure it's clear of debris, because if we don't, all the water pressure will go up there and overflow that, and the whole pond will be drained. We found out the hard way. So we have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, no problem, Earl. Glad you guys liked it. We just figured we'd show you. All right, guys. Thanks again.